Kahala, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Brakathe Awa, Brakathe Awa Shai, Brakathe Awa, Brakathe Awa Shai, Brakathe Awa, Brakathe Awa Shai, Dewada, Abba Abba, Karkadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders, Apostle Great Millstone that teach this truth, which I believe through the Spirit is 100% truth, lined up with the scriptures and prophecies of these days and time. Just do a walk and talk out here getting the blood circulating. It's been a minute since I got a chance to get out here, but it's good to be back out. The weather has been hot, but thanks to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it's giving us a break. And this is my favorite time to walk right here. You know, a lot less activity going on, and the sun is going on its way down. The heat has kind of let up a little bit. We got a little bit of rain today earlier. So, yeah, it's perfect time. So try to keep this body in motion, man. We have to take care of these bodies that we do have and maintain them, you know. We have to govern our bodies. And same way the Lord give us our bodies to take care of, you know, it's going to be expected of us, if we are the elect, to be able to rule on the earth, you know. If you can't take care and govern what you do have, how can you be expected to take care and rule the earth in the same process? So these things are taken into account, you know, in our next job assignment, going into the new kingdom. So we have to take into account, you know, and be very aware of the things that we put into our body, and try to preserve what we do have. You know, it's almost damn near next to impossible to maintain perfect health here because everything is tainted. You know, we're talking about the food, the water, the clothing. I learned something too here recently where they talk about the washing, things that we wash our clothes with, the washing liquid, washing detergents for our clothes, man. They put all type of arsenic and chemicals in that. And that's why you find a lot of our people, Jakes, dealing with, you know, eczema and all type of skin problems, man. Because of the shit that they put in to our laundry detergent that's used to wash our clothes, and I'm one of them. You know, I've been dealing with different type of skin problems, like eczema, and so I'm going to kind of take that into account. And I think Borax may be safe. I think you can order that. I've ordered it before, but I think I'm gonna start washing my clothes more with Borax or Borax, however you want to pronounce it. They say you can use vinegar, put some vinegar in it also. But I'm gonna do more research on that. So that's one of the other things that we have to take into account, man. This man all about destroying the people. You know, I might have to try to come up with ways. I was using, which I do use every now and then. I use baking soda kind of to brush my teeth with. And you can use that, mix it with some mint. But I was doing that one time and my teeth became very sensitive. So I kind of went back to the regular toothpaste. Now I have a charcoal toothpaste, which I use every now and then too, which I supplement in between. And you can use charcoal to brush your teeth with as well. So I'm trying to come up with a good formula for brushing my teeth as well, because you know these toothpastes that they give you have fluoride in it, and fluoride is carcinogenic, I believe. I'm not sure. I have to look that up, but I think it's carcinogenic, and not to mention what it does to the pineal gland. And you know they put fluoride in your water, especially your city water. They put a lot of fluoride in there, which does destruction to the pineal gland. So these things you have to be circumspect of, man. You always have to be on your square and on your watch, because the devil come after you in so many ways, man. Like I said, one of the ways is definitely attacking the body through the food and the water. And that's why I think Elder Apostle Kabar was saying earlier today on one of his videos, might have been Kabar or either Tahar, that's why they have food and drug. You know, they both link together, Food and Drug Administration, because they attack you with the food and they put you on the drugs, man. So the food destroys the body and gets you on all these type of high blood pressure medicine, diabetes, attack your liver and all these things. And so they have to put you on a lifetime of medications that's not going to heal you, but it's just only going to keep you coming back, man. It's only taking care of the symptoms. This man does not want to heal you. He wants to keep you coming back to his pharmaceutical giants, man. That's a well thought out plan. So these are the things, you know, that we have to constantly deal with, be circumspect of. You know, they don't teach you what true nutrition is, you know, how about healing the body, about eating foods that's going to heal the body, about eating green leafy vegetables and vegetables that's not been tainted with GMOs, man. And you know the meat industry, they're trying to pretty much do away with that and give you this lab-grown type of meat, you know. And they're trying to use it under the guise of protecting the planet. But this man's not done, he doesn't give a damn about protecting the planet, man. His whole thing, he don't give a fuck. Salaki for the language, but his main thing, he wants to destroy the planet. He wants to create an environment that only he's going to be able to live in. I was watching some videos earlier today too, talking about what's his brother's name? It's over there in Uganda. They call him the Black Jesus, Simeon Toko. If you get a chance, look him up. And you know, if you can receive it through the Spirit, because this thing, and when we see things and understand things that are spiritual and not through the carnal mind, you can receive such things. And if you look up Simeon Toko, a lot of you might say it's far-fetched, especially a lot of you Jakes that's out here, you know. It might be too much past your understanding. But Simeon Toko, he was over in Uganda, I think in the 1940s or 60s. And, you know, they was under a great oppression, because a lot of our people are spread throughout different parts of Africa, or so-called Africa. And Simeon Toko, you know, he was healing people, as the story goes, you know, and he saw he had healing powers, and he was kind of preaching to the people. I forget who was the colonizers at that time in Uganda. Might have been the French. Anyhow, they shot him several times, you know, shot him in the head and all those things, and he regenerated himself. And he was able to heal himself, come back to life. And so they got together and come up with other plans to try to destroy him, which they had him get up under some type of lawn equipment to supposedly order him to go up under there to fix it. And when he went up there to fix it, they turned on the machine and they supposedly chopped his body up. They thought they had killed him then. And then he was able to regenerate himself. Simeon Toko, you can look it up. And then, So you know how this devil always does. He speaks with the forked tongue, same way he done with the Native American Indians. They told him, okay, we willing to talk with you. You know, we're gonna fly you over here to somewhere in Europe. You know, so you can talk to the world leaders. You know, we're gonna try to that we're willing to work with you or something like that. Anyhow, you know, once they got him up in the airplane, they had these special agents shot him again. And they had some type of meat grinder device up there and ground up his body. And they put his body in, supposed to be in some type of briefcases or cases or boxes. And different parts, like 4 different boxes. And once they landed the plane, they had these fighter jets take his body that's in these boxes that's supposed to be have a radiation type of protection around it so he can regenerate himself supposedly. And they flew these bodies out to 4 different parts of the earth, you know, to keep it totally separate. And so they was going on about their meetings or whatever, and might have been the UN or whatever, these officials. And he appeared unto them again, whole, still body intact. He said, you know what? I see that you don't want me here. You're not going to listen to me. But I'm here to tell you that there will be many more that will come just like me in the near future. So we're talking back in 1960. So he warned them, and then he left. And you know, that's the mystery of it. But those many more that he's talking about, if you think about it, it's talking about the 144,000 that's spoken of in the Bible, man. And those elect men of Israel, those mighty men, going to have these special powers, man. We're going to have powers to regenerate ourselves, to be able to fly, to disappear, to thwart off bullets, you know, not being harmed by bullets and these weapons of war that they have, that they use against us. And this comes through faith and believing, man, because we are a spiritual people, not carnal, not like these other nations, man. So I just thought that was pretty interesting, and the more I look at it, I see how it's going to relate to our people. 144,000, the elect men of Israel, receiving these special powers, man. If one man can put fear in their heart like that, how much more so when you're talking about 144,000 men that's not afraid to die, that's willing to do whatever for Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh, and having these special powers, man. That's going to be an unstoppable force, and these devils know that. They understand that, you know. These upper elites, man, they know that. That's why they work hard to destroy us, man, through chemicals, these chemical warfare, these biological warfare. He's trying to destroy the men of Israel, same way they did through the prophecies of our big brother Yahweh, man, our Savior. They knew he was coming, and King Herod set a decree to kill all Israelite male children because he knew the prophecy, man. He knew what was to come. But yet he was unable, he was unsuccessful in his doing. And same way they're going to be unsuccessful now. They're not going to be able to destroy us, man. Like I said, I'm out here walking now trying to preserve this body that I do have, man. And it's hard here in Babylon, man. It's hard to avoid the different type of foods that's under attack, that's out to attack us. They tell you what they're doing. So you have to try to maintain, man. Preparing ourselves, because you never know when Jacob's trouble is going to be unleashed, and you're going to have to get out, and you may not have access to a vehicle. You may have to take your bug out bag, get out here, and walk to wherever the Lord may send you, man. You know, it kind of goes back to the movie, The book of Eli, Denzel Washington, man. He was going wherever the Lord sent him. So we may have to walk for a little while, man, till the Lord is ready to come and redeem us, man. Gather help as his elect. And Lord willing, we're able to endure, and that we are the elect. I gotta tell you, always prepare yourself by fasting and prayer, man. Sometimes we're gonna have to fast, maybe going a day without food, day or two. Fasting is very essential to the body, man. It gives the body time to rest and go inside and clean up all that garbage that's in there, from the stuff that we're eating. Especially if you can do a 3-day fast, man. It really goes in there and cleans out the whole body, man, of a lot of those radicals and things that's in your body. Things that's harboring in your body that needs to be eliminated. And when you constantly putting in a lot of, especially this food here in Babylon the Great, man, that stuff is stored up in the body, man. It becomes cancerous and all type of things that attack our body, man, attack our system. It's damn near impossible to maintain your body, man, in this system, man, that's here. So we do the best we can. That's by us governing our own body, man. If we can't discipline our own self to discipline our own bodies, how in the hell are we going to discipline a whole kingdom, being judges and rule on the earth? That's got to be how the Father looks at it. If we undisciplined with ourselves, how can we expect to hold these other nations and discipline them when we are undisciplined, Hope that made sense. It's like if you're a football coach or whatever, you're doing, you're coaching or you're leading a group of people. You just can't lead them and you live in a filthy, undisciplined life or lifestyle. They're gonna look at you. So you have to set the example, man. And I know it's hard being in these bodies, man, especially in this system that we in, this Babylonian system, man, this modern day Babylonian system. That's all it does is attack the body, man, through spiritual degeneracy. All type of filth and wickedness, man. All over the airways, all in the music. That's why we're in this time of forgiveness, man. Our big brother Yahushua laid the way for us, man. He prepared a way for us to work on getting ourselves right and prepared to receive those new bodies as he has done, man. He created a pathway for us to follow, man. He laid a blueprint for us to go by. We're not going to be as perfect as he was, but, he understands that we're going to make a lot of mistakes, especially here in these times that we're in these bodies that we're in. Yeah, I'm at the 19-minute mark, so I'm not going to go too much further past this. But just doing a little quick walk and talk. Try to get my exercise, get the blood flowing. Once the blood get flowing, man, it helps you to think a whole lot clearer. It clears up the mind. Get out here and try to breathe some of the fresh air, what we can from what the trees give us. Because if it wasn't for these trees and plants, man, we wouldn't be able to be out here. And all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for giving us, man, giving us the opportunity to work on this thing and getting ourselves right, man. Getting prepared for this new kingdom, man. Where this devil's not going to be on top. And you're not going to have to constantly watch your back and be circumspect of all these things that he's doing to destroy you. We're going to be rulers over the earth, and the earth is going to be ruled righteously under King David and Yahweh Shai and our Heavenly Father, Yahweh. And Lord willing, we're going to be the judges over the earth. With that, I say shalom.